You were the one that I found. Sola vanda solite hippo. Why didn't you tell me enough? Sola vanda solite hippo. This is When Chai Met Toast. Ashwin, Pai, Pali and Achut. My whole thing of coming to a weekender was because I came back after studies from US and I had visited Coachella and I wanted to attend a music festival in India and I wanted to learn more about it because I wanted to learn music business. It was like a mini version of Coachella for me. So I was content with what happened in India at that point of time because it was just growing, the scene was growing. And fast forward to 2016 when we played, we had like 10-15 people in the beginning and then it just became like 2,000-3,000 people. It was madness.
The first time I was going to play Weekender, that was with the Raghu Dixit project. I was playing guitar. And 2 days before the festival, I dislocated my shoulder. I ended up going on a sling on stage, so I took the sling off stage and then I had to sit on a stool and play. This was Pune Weekender. And then from there to playing with WCMT in 2016.
In 2011 is when I cried watching Soulmate. The band was so good, man. I sat in front of the FOH, like there was these cups with me in my hand and I was just sitting there and I was just crying. Sitting in front of the stage and crying, to seeing people cry for what you play, it's a completely different feeling altogether.
The year that we headlined the Insider stage, there were actually some 500 people who were waiting to hear us, who were standing in the front, 5-6 rows, which was really, special for us. So.
We were just looking at each other and smiling at that point. There are a lot of backstage stories that we don't want to talk about, but no. We three go chill. When Chai Met Toast is taking pictures. And we're the last 3 dots of When Chai Met ... It's basically us. Pali will sit right next to Achut and eat and people won't recognize him and people will be taking pictures with Achut. We're like, nobody cares, so we'll just leave. I don't know, what moves us? People. For sure, people. I mean, the happiness that you give them and the happiness that you get in return of playing live, you do not get in anything else. The amount of emotion that is being conveyed to you at that point and just looking at their faces and them feeling the whole thing that is just going on, it's just ecstatic for us. We love when there are more people around and we love playing live. We like to go to places, we like to meet people. And I think that's what gives you the kick. Everything just came together and Weekender was the first thing that pushed the festival format forward as like an entity. 2011 is when I saw Weekender first and I feel like I'm a part of Weekender. We'll have new songs for sure, because we're writing an album and we're going to try out like 3 or 4 songs of ours at Weekender.
You can catch the happiest band at the happiest music festival.
You were the one that I found. Sola vanda solite hippo. Why didn't you tell me enough? Sola vanda solite hippo. Akonda in kosha. Remember the world that is out there for me to find. Let me go passing by. Let me go, come back in time. Let me be who I am all through this time. Let me go passing by. Let me go, come back in time. Walk in the dark, barefoot in the night.